Alright, you guys, so today is going to be a get ready with me. It's probably going to be a chit chat get ready with me because it's been a while since I filmed and was in front of a camera. Hopefully I don't ramble too much, but you know, just we're going to get ready together today. So I've already moisturized my face, so the next thing I'm going to do is prime it. To prime, I'm going to use my One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. My Fenty Beauty primer, I've really been loving this. And then I just picked up this one here, which is the Maybelline Blur Stick, and it is supposed to be a tinted primer, but it's a pore minimizing one. I tried it by itself the other day. I tried it with this one, and I was not really a fan of the look it gave me. It was not the pore minimizing that I thought it should be, so we're gonna try it again today. But first I'm gonna spray my face with some primer mist, just because it's hot here in North Carolina, like super duper duper hot. So you cannot have too much primer. Honestly, it's almost too hot to wear makeup. Like, there's people, I think somebody got in my mouth, that I know that wear makeup every single day, and I'm just like, how? Because I used to be that way, but now I'm just like, it's not an inconvenience, but if I have anything else left to do, like my hair takes precedence over my face, just making sure I look put together takes precedence. Like, now I reserve makeup for not necessarily like special events, but just like if I have time, just because I know that I'm the type of person that if I start my makeup, I'm going to want to do like a full, not a full beat necessarily, but I'm going to want to look super put together. And most of the time that cannot be achieved in the amount of time I leave myself, like in the morning, to get ready. Like, it would be, I wouldn't be happy with the results. So I might as well just fast forward and skip it. And also because I think it's healthy to let my face breathe, because if I start wearing too much makeup, it actually will like make my face start breaking out. Alright, so next I'm going to use this primer stick, and we're going to see if maybe it looks better today than it did before. Because before I was just like not impressed at all. I'm just like, what the ham sandwich is going on? So, alright, and I'm going to try blending it out with a beauty blender. Alright, so I don't hate it quite yet. We'll see what we look like once we put on foundation. So I'm going to be using the new Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. This is a light to medium coverage liquid foundation. It's supposed to have SPF 15 in it, and during the summer you can never go wrong with SPF foundations. You just want to be careful, especially if you are of a darker skin tone. Don't use it if you're going to be taking pictures, because it does have flashback, unfortunately. So I don't know about this one, but I know typically foundations with SPF give a lot of flashback. So what I'm going to do is apply this to my sponge. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm going to dab some of that off, and we'll come back for it if I need it, because I'm not sure that this matches my face 100%. She looks really light. So we're going to see what we can do with this, because 9 was way too dark, and this was the next color up, so I was hoping it would match me, but I'm also prepared for it to not match. Okay, so it said it's supposed to be light, it's supposed to be buildable coverage, so we're going to take a little bit and go in on like my cheeks, because I feel like that's where I need the most coverage at, and see what happens. Definitely need it under my eyes. So what have you guys been up to? Like, I feel like it's been a while since I talked to you guys, and it has, But so last week I went on a work trip. I can't tell, like I'm too far away for it to see if it really is like blending or if it's too light for my skin. I feel like it might be a couple of shades too light, which means we're gonna have to bronze. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So I was on a work trip last week. That's why you guys did not get a video, because I did not have time. Like, work was just super crazy, and I was supposed to get off early one day so I could pack, and I was just gonna film like what I packed to take with me on work trips. But so I work in higher education, and pretty much the summer is like our busiest time because everyone's out of school. So I'm pretty much on my phone from 8:30 in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, talking to parents, talking to students, talking to grandparents, talking to aunts and uncles, basically any and everybody, trying to help these kids understand the financial aid process. That's what I do. I work in financial aid. I don't know if I said that or not. But anyways, so next I'm going to go in with this Born This Way concealer, and I like it, but I'm also running low on it, so I'm trying to just go ahead and use it up because I have a ton more concealers to use up too. So anyways, I didn't get a chance to film last week, and then we were gone. We left Wednesday, we flew to Austin, Texas, and then we came back on Sunday. And pretty much I had no time to film because Sunday was spent all day traveling. So we got up and had to be at the airport at 7 o'clock Sunday morning. And then I didn't get home Sunday night until like 7 o'clock. I think it might have been 7:15, like something like that. But I know it was after 7 when I got home, and I was just like, I know I really should film, but I'm just so exhausted. So I didn't film, and I didn't have a video for you guys. So I'm sorry. But it's fine. You know, we're back. We're doing better. Also, another reason I wasn't like super pressed to film is that I feel like my hair looks like crap. Just because I really, really, really need a relaxer. Like I'm having some issues with my hair blending with the U part I'm wearing. So I either need to like straighten it every day so that it blends, or I need to just like take it out and relax my hair. But I'm trying to wait because I'm actually going to do tape-in extensions in a couple days or week. I don't know. Whenever the hair gets here, that's when I'm going to be doing them. And so I don't want to relax my hair too early because it's been so hot here. I'm legit afraid I might sweat out the relaxer. And that would just suck immensely. So I was thinking of filming the me installing the tape-ins. I've never used tape-in extensions before, so this will definitely be a first for me. But I feel like because I do a lot of, you know, extensions on my channel, I should at least film it. And if you guys have questions, you can leave them down below that video, because I thought I might do after that one another video, kind of a what I learned, since this is the first time I've done them, kind of like how they compare to my usual fusion extensions, and just pretty much just like a overview of them, because I have not seen a lot of videos of girls with curlier textured hair having tape-in, so it kind of makes me worry a little. Alright, so next I'm going to set my under eyes with this powder by Too Faced. It's the Peach Perfect powder, and I'm going to use a brush for this because I don't know, this smells so good. So I'm also just going to press this in anywhere I know I tend to get oily, because, you know, that's not cute. Alright, so that being done, what's next? Alright, so I'm going to do the tape-in extensions, and then I'm going to, what else? I also have a hair products video for you guys, like a haul of products I've bought in anticipation for getting tape-ins, because I've been looking at them for a while. I just had to like work up the nerve to buy them and like do some research on what it would take to install them and do all that good stuff. So I'm gonna put on this blush. It's from the Taraji collection with MAC Cosmetics. I'm fumbling with words. So I watched a ton of videos and I think I'm ready to try them out. I feel optimistic cautiously because I am hoping they're going to be like clip-in extensions but a little more permanent. And what I mean by that is with strand by strand extensions, you really have to be careful because if you don't put in enough, they can look very like stringy. Whereas with tape-in extensions, with clip-in extensions, you kind of have wefts, so you have just like I don't know, but it's like you have wefts of hair, so it looks fuller. And that was one of the things that I struggled with with my individual extensions, was that I really wanted it to look super full, and I didn't feel like I was getting that as much as I want. It wasn't as full as I wanted it to look. So I'm hoping that tape-ins will change that, because they'll be more like long-term clip-in extensions. I am contouring with the Smashbox contour palette, and I'm also hoping to like darken up this foundation a little, because like I said, it feels like it might be a little off. I could just be tripping, but I feel like it's like a little bit off, or maybe a lot. Honestly, y'all might see a lot more than I do. Alright, I'm also going to use this middle color here just to bronze up down my skin a little bit. Okay, I feel better, kind of, sort of. So yeah, I'm excited about the tape-ins. I'm going to install them. That'll probably be the next video I upload. And then the video after that will probably be the hair products video. Or either they're going to be swapped. It depends on, the hair is supposed to get here Monday. So I'm hoping that it will, today is Monday, so it should get here next Monday. So I've got a week. And then this video will go up tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So I'm hoping against hope that it will get here sooner than that, but I also want to be prepared in case it doesn't. So I'm going to film the hair video, the hair products video next, just in case the hair doesn't get here in time. So I have something to upload for next week, and then if it does get here, then I'll just try to like quickly film and edit the hair install, and then upload the hair extensions later. So one of the two videos, it'll be a hair video that goes up next, but I just don't know if it's going to be the hair products or the actual hair installation video. Alright, so I'm going to jump over to eyes. I'm using the new Born to Run palette. Super duper. So I've tried filming this video 3 times. Well, this is the 3rd time. And I've done 2 different looks with this palette, and both of them have come out so gorgeous. Like, it's so pretty, and I think it retails for $50. So this is what it looks like. And it's just such a gorgeous palette. I'm really mad that I didn't get it until I got back from my trip. So I actually like got off the plane, and then we were leaving out of like the city, and I was just like, can we run by Ulta real quick? I just want to check out something. And I had a 20% off coupon, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it today. Alright, so I'm going into the color Riff right here, and I'm just going to apply that in my crease. But super impressed with the quality of this palette and the range of colors. Like, I wish I had it to take on the trip with me. Not that I wear like a lot of makeup, because Austin is hot, you guys. Like, it is really, really hot. Alright, next I'm going to go into Baja, which is like this orangey color. And I'm going to apply that to the upper part of my crease. It was so hot that I barely wanted to wear makeup. But of course, like, when you're in sessions, like, you want to look professional. So I did do like minimal makeup, but like, your girl barely wanted to wear any because it was so hot. And I don't know, so I'm supposed to go on vacation with my boyfriend and his family next month. And of course, August is like the hottest month. And we're going to, I think, Myrtle Beach. So I think I'm going to take this palette just because I feel like it has every color I would possibly want to wear in it. Alright, I'm going to go into Punk right here. It's just a really dark brown color. So I'm super nervous, but I'm also excited. We've been together for 7 months, I think. So I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Like, I've been around his family before. But this time, like, I'll be, like, away from home. So I'm a little nervous to see how this goes. And I don't know. I'm just, like, whenever I leave, I have, like, a little bit of anxiety. Like, even when I was on this work trip, I was just, like, a little bit anxious and ready to come home. And I think part of that was just because, like, I've been so stressed at work that I didn't even see this trip as, like I really just saw it as, like, an extended 5-day work week. Like, it wasn't, you know, a time to refresh. I was really, you know, I was there to work. So I didn't really see it like it was just this, like, awesome opportunity to refresh. Alright, I'm going into Weekender, which is this color here. I'm going to use that to blend out the crease colors. So, what was I saying? I don't even know, you guys. So anyways, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited because I have not taken a vacation this year and I really, really need one. Because your girl has been stressed out. Like, work has just been crazy busy, and I almost dropped this palette, y'all. Alright, so for the lid color, I'm actually going to mix two. I'm going to mix Smog and Stranded together and apply those to the lid of my eyes. But yeah, I don't know, what kind of videos would you guys like to see? So, I know I said that I was going to do the hair extension install video. It's not going to be a tutorial because this is my first time installing them, and I just feel like I want to have them not necessarily perfected, but I don't know enough about them that if something goes left, I don't want to tell you guys, oh, this is what I did in my video, and then we realize that I probably shouldn't have done it that way. So I might just do this as like a kind of like my other videos where it's like a fast forwarded version, and then once I know how they go and get a feel for them, I'll be more likely to film a instructional video. And that's also assuming I like them, because, you know, I might like hate them, and after the 6-week time that they're in my head, I might decide, you know what, they gotta go. This ain't gonna work, they got to go. So I don't want to like commit and put a video up that I don't fully stand behind, which is why, like I said, I'm kind of alright, next I'm going to go into Riff and Good Is Gone, and I'm going to apply these to my lower lash line. Like I said, I am willing to do a video where I compare them to my normal extensions, because that's my biggest thing, is how are they going to compare to the extensions I wear normally? Like, are they going to be better? You know, is my hair going to look fuller, or are they going to be worse? You know, am I not going to like tapes? Like, what's going to go on? And not to mention the takeout process, I feel like it's going to be a little more intensive than the micro links, because with those it's like just like unclamp the bead, slide everything out your head. With these, you kind of have to use a glue remover. So that's like my next mission, is to find one. I have some that was recommended when I thought I was going to DIY them, but I have not used it. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if I want to just buy another type that more people will support and stand behind, so that then I know, you know, this works. Okay, so because it's so hot here, I'm not going to do like actual liner because I'm really afraid it's going to melt. So outside of that liner I just did. So for my top lash line, I'm going to use the color Jet, which is a black color, and I'm just going to press this into my lashes. So yeah, once that video drops, if you guys have questions about them, the tape-in extensions, or about regular extensions, just leave them down in the comments of that video. And that way when I do my update, because I am going to do an update video kind of to let you guys know this is how I felt about them. You know, I don't know if I would recommend them to people or I love them. I like them better than other extensions because I have read that they are easier to install. Like the installation process is quicker. Alright, I'm going to go into Blaze and apply that and stranded to my inner corner. That they are easier to install than microlinks, like the timing. So that I'm excited about because I would love to be able to just like install everything one day instead of making it like a 3-day process, which is what I typically do with my microlink extensions. Alright, so for spray, I'm going to be using this by Smashbox. It is the So Chill Coconut Primer Water. I just ordered the MAC Fix Plus in coconut, and I went to Ulta to like smell it, and I really couldn't smell like coconut. Like, it smelled good, but it didn't smell like coconut. So I don't know, but I just was like in a coconut feel. So yeah, I like did all those sprays and probably 2 of them hit my face. I'm not mad at the foundation. I think I want to conceal that a little more. I'm not mad at it, I will say that. So I'm wondering maybe I should put a little bit of orange and then some. It is definitely like a medium coverage. Not a full coverage, but I mean it says that, so anyone who buys this thinking it's going to be a full coverage foundation is seriously delusional. Alright, that, and then this over top. For highlight today, I'm going to be using the Shayla by ColourPop one, and this is in the color Boomin', which is a really pretty gold shade, and I'm just going to take within the lid because this highlight is super duper pigmented. I learned that. So yeah, I'm just going to take within the lid and apply that to my cheekbones. But this highlight, y'all, she did not come to play, okay? Like, legit. I might take that with me when I go to South Carolina too. Who knows? Come back with a ring. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Alright, so I'm gonna use the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. And it's almost time for a new tube of this. Because legit, it's too hot for lashes. Like, your girl. I thought about it when I was putting stuff up. I was just like, oh, I should, you know, grab some lashes and put on with this look. Like, I feel like it would just make it pop. But then I was just like, it's like 102 degrees outside. You don't really need lashes on right now. That's just extra on my face. Alright, for lips, I'm going to use the NYX Brown Lip Liner and outline my lips. Alright, so for lipsticks, I'm going to be mixing 2. I'm going to be using 2 from the Shayla by ColourPop collection, and it's going to be Ooh and Quickie. And what I'm going to do is put Ooh on first. So I get canker sores, and right now I have one in my mouth, and it just is like making it really hard to like do anything with my lips. Alright, so then on top of that, I'm going to put Quickie in the center. Alright you guys, so my camera cut off on me for a second time, so I feel like that's a sign I need to go ahead and wrap this up. I just put on 2 lipsticks and they were Ooh and Quickie, which I mixed with a brown lip liner by NYX. And then for gloss, I just used the Ultra Glossy by the Shayla by ColourPop collection. I don't know what this, oh, this is in Neat Freak. So that's what I did. And then because I felt like my face looked a little dry for some reason, I decided to use this Ulta Beauty Aqua Blast Hydrating Beauty Mist, and it has hyaluronic acid and aloe vera in it, just because I felt like it needed like a little bit of moisture to put back in my face. But that is everything that I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below. Definitely like the video and drop some comments down below. Let me know how you guys are spending your summers. What you'd like to see next. If you want to see my hair extension videos, you know, are you interested in those? And I will see you guys in my next video.